Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the Danish campaign, where things are not going great. But the Russians, things not going great for them either. They just had a revolution. Oh, okay. Yes, good. A chance to take out another Russian ship. I sent. This is a little squadron of torpedo boats that I sent to go out and possibly try and get some kills on Russian ships, because we just need to get their power projection down. And I've also sent a squadron, because they weren't generating emissions, down to go and deal with the Belgians so that they're out of the war, so that we don't have to worry about that side of things. Two CLs and a torpedo boat. Sure, we can make this work. Right, let's see if we can find that Soviet ship. Spotting the new upgraded quad funnel design. There they are. Smoke up. Starting to turn away. I want to make sure I'm in front of them. Oh, fuck. Before I fire. Never mind. Fire now before more torpedoes get shot off. Lovely stuff. And then just, as best you can, make your escape. Might lose the torpedo boat here. Oh, that's not good. But 6 hits. All of which I think exploded. It's a question of who sinks first. Me or him. Him. Perfect. So we don't even lose the torpedo boat. Okay, it's damaged. But that is more power projection out of the picture. Okay, they got lots of them. But it's more victory points for us. And, oh, hello. Yes, this is more interesting. So, the plan here is to torpedo their battleships. If we can. If we can get a hit on their battleships, then we'll be able to significantly reduce their power projection. But obviously we're just going to have to take whatever targets of opportunity we can. I can't get too picky. It will depend how their fleet is arranged. That's a good sign. That is a very, very good sign. Right, make for the battleships. Smoke. Battleships are turning away. Okay, let's go separate. So that the ones behind don't slow down. The poor old 1128 is getting pretty badly hurt here. There's torpedoes coming for her and everything. She might be able to get some shots off on the Imperator over there. Oh, no, her torpedoes are out. She's done for. Okay, 1899 though. still able to shoot. For now. Torps away. Try and make an escape. This is going to be very tricky. Oh no! But those are hits. Enough to sink it? Maybe. Go for the armoured cruiser. Oh, you went live as well. I didn't want that. Right, retreat, retreat, retreat. Realised they'd gone on to fight. Yes, we've got a battleship. Outstanding stuff. Might also get this CL as well. Yep, I think we have. Triumph does take a hit. That won't sink it though. Yeah, this is where my poor ships are going to get absolutely brutalised. I think we just need some more torpedo boats. Because, yeah, okay, I'm going to lose the squadron here, but they've really done a good job. I know that's technically going to count as a defeat, or I believe it will. Yeah, counts as a defeat, but I got 10 times more victory points than they did, and I took out a battleship, which is huge. Okay, and a cruiser, which is less huge. But that's a pretty significant plus. The Russians don't have infinite battleships. How many do they have, out of interest? Okay, they have 5. Shit. Well, we need more torpedo boats. Easiest thing is just going to be to make a copy of our existing... Oops, no. Our existing refit ones. Save the design. And build... I don't know. 20 of them. And we want a bunch of them in Copenhagen. Right, squadron is almost at Togoland, which we should be able to eliminate. Oh, it'd be nice to peace out with the Russians. Don't know if that's going to be possible though. Have to wait and see. Welcome back. This is an existential threat to us. The Soviets are launching a naval invasion. It do require 45,000 tons, and that's without any ships of mine in the area. They do have that, but this fleet is off to the Western Med. They also have this fleet, which is big enough. I'm not quite sure why they're going to the Western Mediterranean. Are they getting in more wars? Ah, yes. Portugal, Brazil, Chile. Okay. It'd be helpful if... Well, everyone. But particularly Germany. Or Britain went to war with them. Maybe they smell some weakness. Anyway, this should only take 3 turns. And then I can bring this force back. And hopefully take him out. Oh, you're all in a battle. Okay, well that's helpful actually. We can hopefully get rid of some more Russian ships. just kind of nibble nibble at their fleet. Because every time we've encountered them, we've maybe not won every battle, but we have inflicted very serious losses, which is exactly what you want to be doing. You two join in the cruisers. Torpedo boats are going to be less useful in this one, I think. Oh, bloody hell. Now, we know that they're more than capable of getting the odd lucky hit. Do my transports have guns? No. No such luck. Oh. Caused an explosion on the Istamen. Oh, short. 3-inch guns are actually proving surprisingly helpful. Would have thought they would be doing almost nothing, but they're doing something. She's moving away. And flash firing. Lovely. Turn that into a chain reaction? Yes, we can. Lovely stuff. Still alive, this ship, somehow. But I think that is the entirety of her 6-inch battle. No, she's going to sink. Lovely. So now we have the Bukatov. Oh, shit. Oh, that's from the torpedo boat. They have 3-kilometer torps. That is a serious threat. Full speed. I'm going to get one to hit. One's going to hit me. No. More speed, more speed, more speed, more speed, more speed. Oh! Ho, ho. Superb. Right, secondary guns. Amazing stuff from the Hafrun. Torpedoes away. Oh, no, I think one of the two of them will hit. 1 and a dud. Still, very helpful. The torpedo boat is getting chewed up. She has fired a torpedo, the Butakov. Adrien is on a void. But I don't think he's going to. But it doesn't matter because I think she's about to smack a bunch of torpedoes in return. And theirs was a dud. Love that. Excellent. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. That's good solid solid work by our sailors. Yeah, it's not going well for the Russians. They're just relying on their fleet in being, essentially. Right. How long until the new torpedoes? 5 months. Okay. And this is going to take 2 turns, and then we can rush back and try and prevent this. You're getting repaired. You're getting repaired. I'm going to move the 2 torpedo boats to... Well, actually, move one of the torpedo boats to Copenhagen. Do I have any other spare torpedo boats? Probably not. No. I do, however, have spare stuff over here, which we can redeploy. Will take them a few turns to arrive. But that's another 2 cruisers and another 2 torpedo boats. It's going to have to do. Okay, well, the Russians have sent their fleet in. This is going to be very tricky. Very tricky indeed. But I don't see another way around it. If we can sink the battleship, that would be huge. But I only have 1 torpedo boat. I do have the 2 cruisers. I'm not really wanting to throw away my ships here, though. So it might be better to fight smart. And kind of see what they do. So they come in from over there. So really we want to go this way. And we want to draw them out of it. See if we can draw out their torpedo boat for a start. If we can draw out their faster ships and maybe sink them. Oh shit, am I going the wrong way? I'm going entirely the wrong way. Go this way. Well, now we've contacted the enemy. And they get a lucky hit, because of course they do. Pop smoke. Shit. No. Don't do that shit. Yeah, that's a lot of firepower they have. That battleship I'm interested in. Maybe we can draw their forces away from the battleship. Didn't actually look at the Russian battleship design. 12-inch guns, Mark 1s, 17 knots. Very poor quality armour. Iron plate, and a not even good iron plate. Smoke up. Battleship has noticed me. Oh, there's the cruisers. Okay, yep, they're angry. They are angry with me, for sure. Need to get him in range, though. There we go. I need just a little bit more. Right, fire. It's the best I'm going to get. Hopefully you can get out of there. Oh, they're on turn. They saw the threat. Worth a try. But that is unfortunately a miss. Saltholm, you are getting absolutely wrecked here. Oh, hello. You might cause quite a lot of damage to Zaeren there, at least. Yeah, just taking too many hits. Oh, surrendered. But probably a wise thing to do. Yeah, torpedo cruisers are not really very fast, which is the problem they're running into here. Yes, this has not gone well. But I might be able to get away here. Fucking hitting the torpedoes over and over. Piss off with that. Smoke. Oh, flooding, that's not good. Still doing our best. Yeah, they just have too many ships. That's the problem. When you have this many ships, eventually you get hits. And then eventually they just hit a torpedo and they take a huge amount of crew loss. Yeah, they're going to surrender in a minute. Might as well turn in. Yeah. Those torpedo debts. They are really hurting me. Yeah, that's just a plain old defeat. And they're going to get a port strike off. Which is very bad. Now they have enough tonnage. Well, I have to wait a turn before I can release the heavy cruisers to come and help. I do have the Adrien, but she can't take on that fleet by herself. She's going to need backup. Although, she might be able to sink those two. See if you can engage them. Okay, we've got another chance at the Russian fleet as reinforcements pile in. Ooh, storm. That might help me actually. Yeah, this is tough. This is really tough. I think this might be a very short campaign. I think I've fought as hard as I possibly can, though. Yeah, we need, basically, what I think we need to do here is the same basic idea. We need to find the enemy battleships and torpedo the shit out of them. Because none of my ships are particularly survivable in a gun duel. There you are. And there's the rest of you. Right. Oh, fuck. Don't do that. Okay, you have low fuel. That's not helpful. Oh, you've already taken damage. You might just want to fire at whatever you can fire at and run away. These must be the ones that are just coming back from the Caribbean. Ow. Yeah. Just not quite able to get in range. Yeah, they've seen the threat. That's not going to work. I don't think 2 CLs are going to do much. Not against battleships. So, unfortunately, I think it's time to run away. Ugh. So bloody difficult when they have a fleet this big. What's annoying is we have done enormous damage to the Russians. I think we have better ships than they do. It's just, yeah, very, very tricky. Yeah, and then they just get torpedo hits, and then they'll kill me. Shit. That is bad. Very bad. Torpedo cruisers not cutting it. They're almost equal on VP as well. Yeah, we've destroyed Belgium. It's going to come down to the armoured cruisers. But they only have 3 turns. Shit. Shit. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. That fleet is just too big for me to deal with. The 10 light cruisers, that makes it so difficult.